Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Puborama, and in today's video, I'll be showcasing how you can make boatloads of money in Grand Theft Auto Online. This week, the bunker is making double money on all payouts. So, for example, you can see that I've got about almost half of my bunker filled, which is about 2 vehicles if I get unlucky on my sale mission. If I sell to Los Santos, that is worth $966,000, which is absolutely insane, especially when you add into the fact that I'm also selling in a populated lobby with over 28 people in it. What that means is that if I complete the sale mission correctly, I'm going to make crazy money. Now, the reason you never want to fill your bunker over the halfway point is because you'll notice I have 2 vehicles here, and this is actually like one of the worst sale missions you can get. This is one where I literally have to drive around the map with 2 buggies and, well, yeah, try not to get murdered is essentially the case. If you do a sale mission and it's over half, you will get 3 vehicles sometimes. For example, if my bunker had over $500,000 worth of product in it for the sale mission today, I would have had 3 of these buggies. You can never complete it in time. 2 is already pretty tricky, but 3, yeah, it's basically impossible. So because of that, you always want to be cautious on your sale missions and how you're completing them with the bunker. At this point, I've just purchased Ghost Organization, not necessarily because I'm worried about the product I'm driving with here, but more because I'm scared that my other product might get destroyed, which is still pinged on the map. This is pretty easy. I'm just going to drive throughout the city, and the nice thing is that you do get proximity mines on the buggy, so if anybody does try chasing you, you can actually quite easily blow them up. But we're just going to make our way throughout the city fairly quickly and finish these first bunch of deliveries. 6 minutes on the clock, and we have just a few more drop-offs to go. We have 2 miles for our next one, which is... it's a bit far away. We also do have a Raiju, it looks like, above us, which is a little sketch, I'm not gonna lie, and an Oppressor Mark II. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I don't know if you can home on this vehicle, but if they do, whatever. We've already delivered 7 out of 10, and we're actually doing pretty good so far. But it looks like that Oppressor isn't going for us. I think he's trying to take out that Raiju, which is all fine with me. We do have somebody on the map fairly close to us, but nothing I should have to worry about. This lobby also still looks very populated, which means we should be able to get our big old bucks. So let's keep on going, try not to crash here. That wasn't the best driving from me, but we should be all fine. To be honest, I'm actually a little surprised nobody has tried blowing me up. A lot of times when you are in a public lobby, there will be at least the occasional modder or player that doesn't like you, especially when you're in one this populated, but unironically, I haven't had too much trouble so far. I'm not going to open my mouth yet because there is a dude behind us, so that's a little sus, but he's not near us right now. The buggy is decently fast, and as I said, we do have the ability to draw proximity mines, so if anybody does end up trying to catch us, we should just be able to blow them sky high. So we got 0.16 miles, and we're going to go over here to our drop-off location. By the way, when dropping off goods, always make sure to completely stop your vehicle. For some reason, if you have it moving, it can bug out the game and take a lot longer to actually do the drop-off. You'll notice here that, like, it's taking a while. It's really cringe that it does this. Rockstar is trash at coding, but there's really not much you can do about it. There we go, finally allowing me to do that drop-off. That took a lot longer than it should have. This water gets very deep, I know that, but for now, we should be completely fine. So we have 2 more drop-offs to go before we are done. We have 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, which is a little sus, I'm not gonna lie, but we should be fine. This next location is very close to the one we're currently at. It's right down the road. You can actually see the smoke from here. So this one should be fairly quick, and then there's no way we're going to have to drive more than like 2 miles for our final destination, which means we should be done. You can see how the buggy mission absolutely sucks, and if I had to do one more buggy, there's no way I ever would have had the time to do it. So let's get this one done, or the game's going to take a year again. Oh boy, I can't. Alright, well, if we're going to sit here and wait, I'm at least going to go to abilities and put on Ghost Org for the next 3 minutes. There you go. Finally, it registered that we did that sale mission. We have 2 minutes and 20 seconds to drive 2 miles. I'm not going to lie, this is a little sus, but we should be able to make it there. So let's go, full speed ahead. I'm not actually worried about the 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm worried about the game screwing me and not telling me that I've delivered, even though I have. 2 minutes, 1.7 miles to go. We should be fine as long as we apply the pedal to the metal, baby. Alright, full speed ahead, full speed. No crashes whatsoever. No crashes. Okay, that was a little bit of a crash, but we're good. So we got a minute and 50 and 1.5 miles. Come on, full speed. Go, 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 go. This is so sus. I've never been this close before on the sail mission. It's because, as I said, I guess the lobby's a little slow or something's wrong with Rockstar, and every now and then it'll just take 8 years for it to register you've completed the sail mission. But we are speeding along right now. Let's slow down a bit so we don't die when trying to make this corner. Nice. All right, keep going, keep going. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go, 0.8 miles left. Oh my god, this is so sus. All right, well, if we take this road, it should actually be a little bit faster to where it brings us. So we're actually going to cut off a decent chunk of the journey. Yes, okay. Then we just have to roll around this corner right here, go around here, and just like that, we should be done. I moved my camera a little bit off to the side so we can see just exactly how much money I get when completing this, because my camera does kind of block that. But look at that, $1.5 million. That is insane. That was 2 resupplies worth of products on my bunker, and we just made $1.5 million from a high demand bonus. That is just crazy. And it really showcases just how much money you can make with the bunker this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, as I suggested, please do not fill your bunker over halfway, especially if you're a solo player, because if you do, and you end up getting 3 buggies or 3 monster trucks, the Marshall Sale mission, you're basically screwed. You're only going to be able to sell 2 of them, so you might as well just go into a new lobby and try the sale mission once again. That is the biggest advice that I can give you. But we're not done yet with this week's money-making methods, because now we're going to go hop into an invite-only lobby. I'm going to go change it to my farmhouse bunker, and we're going to go to online, find new session, and invite only. After you completed your sale mission, or whenever you log into GTA essentially, inside of your bunker, you're also going to have excess weapon parts. And you can see the vehicle right in front of me. It's this blue little ammo icon. If we do this sale mission, we are going to make triple the payout this week, which is absolutely insane. As we can see, I have to drive 5 miles in this vehicle, and that's literally it. After driving 5 miles, we're gonna bank 150 grand. Every 48 minutes you can do this. If you're a newer player in GTA, this right now is the best money-making method for you, essentially. There are other ways you can add on to this, but the fact that every 48 minutes you can solidify $150,000 for literally a 5-minute delivery is absolutely insane. And as we have just completed the sale mission, let's see how much money we get. There you go. 150,000. That took me 5 minutes to do. We made 150 grand. In another 48 minutes, we can do it again and again and again. Make sure you do this week in GTA Online. So this is actually a fantastic week to make money. Not only do we have the bunker, which if sold in a high demand bonus lobby is insane payouts as you witnessed, but as well, even if you're selling solo, you'd still make $960,000. Add that into the fact that you can also do excess weapon parts, and holy moly is this week a fantastic way to make money. So money grinders out there, or players that just want to save up and get a bit of extra cash, make sure that you are playing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.